I worked so hard to get where I am, took a lot of risks moving to Thailand just so I can do what I want to do full time, which is YouTube. I really enjoy making content, making you guys laugh. This has been my dream since I discovered YouTube at the age of 17 to do YouTube full time. Finally here doing what I want to do, created the life that I want. And someone wants to take that away from me. I'm in Cyberstalked since August by a guy named James Buchanan, Buchanana. I don't know how to pronounce his freaking name.
I love you already, and I know you don't like me, but we're gonna make things work. So, to welcome you back to my channel, I decided that I wanted to make my intro a little bit more formal and make sure you all get to see a little bit of my face every single video. Bye!
Okay, so basically all started when someone messaged me and told me, hey, do you know about this guy named Jamie? He's talking about Trisha. So he had fake receipts, which I did not know at the time, of Trisha Paytas. You know, he's saying that Trisha Paytas tried to extort him money when he was in LA, but he never went to LA. So of course, just like any other drama channel, you're like, wow, that's mean, you know? Why do people do that? You want to know the truth. You want to get to the bottom. Is he lying? Is he not? So of course, I interviewed him.
Well, pretty much she was trying, like, I felt like she was trying to extort me, because I was pretty much told, like, oh, okay, yeah, like, we'll be on your secondary channel, it will be, like, there's just, it was gonna be, like, a little thing, like, she even told me, she's like, I made this random video about gay people forever ago, blah, 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 and I haven't had as many gay fans ever since.
And I did also message Trisha. I also got Trisha's side, and Trisha messaged me and showed me her, and this is before she went into the Big Brother house, she messaged me on Twitter, and she showed me a video of her swiping for her phone, and she went into his message, and she's like, see, there's no messages between me and him. You know, if he can show that it's a real profile, la yada yada, then it's real, but it's not. And at the same time, I'm like, well, how do I know Trisha didn't delete it? You know what I mean? So I try to get him to show to go on Skype and be like, okay, here's the phone, this is Trisha, this is her real profile. He made screen captures, which he edited, it was fake. What else? Plane tickets, and look, there was a point I believed him. I really did. I believed him, but I didn't want to be like, okay, this is officially it, until I got Trisha's side. I even thought Trisha was lying, you know, because it's like, how do I know who's telling the truth? You have this guy, and yes, he's lying on his Instagram, like he said he had a PR list. She's not completely honest too, so I have these two people. It was a bit of a like, okay, who's telling the truth, who's not? But I did believe him, okay? I can say at one point I did believe him, but I wasn't going to make it, okay, this is official, until I heard Trisha's side. And if it wasn't for Trisha having somewhat of some trust in me, I don't think she would have showed me that. So the fact when she did show me, it made me go, okay, I gotta look more into this. Not only that, I had a source who I thought was knowledgeable on phone hackings and stuff like that.
It's very unlikely. To fake that, it takes a lot more effort. So yeah, seems legit. I doubt he has the kinds of resources. Faking a screen recording is way beyond troll newbie hacker. So you can pretty much assume it's legit.
From what it looks like, he doesn't have the knowledge I thought he has, because if he had Android and all that, I think he would have known, should have known there's apps and stuff like that. I don't have an Android. I don't know there was apps where you can fake Instagram messages between people. You know, now I do, but I didn't have that knowledge back then. I can tell you that now. At some point, I asked James to show me on Skype him going through his phone, Trisha's profile, and that the messages are linked to her real profile. And it was so obvious that he started to make excuses to why he couldn't show me that.
I don't think he's desperate to get the story out. It's me that wanted the story out, to be honest. I wanted to know if it was true. I think he's at the point where he doesn't care.
And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm walking away from this situation, and I'll make a video, but I won't mention his name, because that's obviously what he wants. I don't think this is what he wants now, though, because some people might be like, Martin, why are you saying his name? Trust me, he doesn't want this. He's a coward. a straight up coward. He might act like that person and be like, oh, I want this attention. He doesn't want this attention. If anything, he's probably going to try to strike this video as soon as it's out. So download it, re-upload it. I'll be also uploading this on DTube and other social medias where he won't be able to touch it. He ends up messaging me on Facebook saying this, basically a big reflection on everything. But anyway, I know I'm just busy. I've been going to fashion houses because I'm collabing with a designer and I have a lot of people to get back to and things to do. I'm consistently in contacts with brands and I have surgical appointments in Toronto. I'm a busy person, which is complete bullcrap. You go to his Instagram has the most shittiest photos in the world. He made a lie, said he was in some PR list for some company. Look at your photos. There is no way you are on a PR list. He also lied and said he has a publicist. So this is obviously someone with a lot of insecure issues. I don't know why you're so into the story, lol. Trisha is the last thing on my mind right now. She's not even around to defend herself. I don't need any more publicity from Jana channels. My social life is my career, lol, and I don't have time to just sit around talking shit about Trisha and making myself look bitter. I don't want my career to be started over a fight with Trisha. I have given you all the exclusives I've had to give. I already told you I am fine with you not covering it, lol. In fact, I wish everyone would just drop it. I have more important things to do than give people free hits off a drama that is frankly embarrassing and has already been dragged in for weeks, lol. If you want to cover it, ask about it once Big Brother is done. You'll get more hits that way. I didn't want to do that at all because I was like, it looks like I'm trying to get hits because she was in Big Brother. I was trying to get it before Big Brother and like squish it. But anyway, I have tried to be nice, lol. Despite my management saying to stop answering questions, he doesn't have management. Lol, you're a likable person and I watch channels like yours as a guilty pleasure. Once Here for the Tea said she's not interested in my story, I made a firm decision that any information will be released by me. Thanks. I will be addressing it on my own channel when I feel like it. If people make a fuss, no one gives a damn. I'm more focused on looking professional and looking good to brands. Being a person who leaks essays to drama channels makes me look desperate for attention. You know what's quite funny? He ended up making a drama channel. But anyway, I made this mistake of ever reaching out in the first place. Plus, frankly, you sketched me out a bit after some of the videos I have seen. You seem like you're out to like bully people and make them look bad. But when you complain about Vegan Cheetah doing the same thing, your channels are about exploiting people's personal businesses for your own gain. And as likable as you are, I do not want to be a part of this circus anymore. Have a good night. The only reason people spill so much to you is because you're sexy and the attention is nice and they want to befriend you or be on your good side. And that was me at first. But now I just feel like you're trying to harass me until you catch me in some sort of lie, and I do not appreciate your attempts to make me look like a fool. If you want to do an expose or something about how I'm lying when you have no proof of that, go for it. Don't want to have beef with the drama channels, but I am getting annoyed as hell, lol. No one cared what I had to say until my video started getting double the views of your Trisha video. The funny thing is he pays for views and fake likes, which I will show evidence of later in this video. You're not two-faced, lol, you're manipulative, which makes you extremely good at your job, lol, but I am done with your smear campaign with your justifications. I know how people work, lol, and you're not going to catch me in a lie of some sort because there is no lie to be found. I know you're like fact-checking everything I say. Edit a video of a message from me, use a screen recorder and click on my profile, click messages and scroll. Otherwise, don't ask me for anything else about this situation because I am done with it until I address it again, if I even do. I have 1K likes and 3 dislikes. When people start questioning me or saying that I'm a liar, then I will address it again. Until then, it's my story and I will tell it. You are just bullying Trisha at this point, and that's so funny because you're the one who put up this fake story. You're the one who's bullying Trisha at this time.
If somebody is, especially if you're dealing with like an emotional manipulator, somebody who's not accountable for their behavior, somebody who's blaming you for things, if they all of a sudden start accusing you of really strange things, like Pink Pixie points out, like manipulating, lying, cheating, being abusive, being a narcissist, playing head games, it's generally them that's doing it.
at this point, and even I don't like it. Leave this girl alone. She's going on Big Brother. Stop trying to bring her down. I'm over it. See how he's projecting? If anything, she has helped my career and vice versa. No, it's so far from the truth. I saw the way she talked to you, lol. She was like a fangirl. I know you did something to change her opinion of you. She's sneaky and manipulative, but she loves anyone who's cute, lol. I don't understand why drama channels always want to make enemies with the people they talk about. She's even giving you shout outs and shit, lol. Like, I'm done. If you want to slander one of our names, do it with the information you already have. If you have no interest in befriending me or listening to anything I have to say that doesn't involve Trisha, I have no story for you, lol, period. End of. I'd rather leak it to Cuckin at this point, because at least he's hitting on me, lol. I don't look like some fangirl who just really wants to be on a drama channel to him. I'm growing and growing and growing. I don't need to ride other people's coattails. Really? Well, I got more evidence that you wanted to expose me and do all this crap with other people, but I'll talk about that later. I have a unique look, a unique perspective, and most people would be honored to talk to me. Due to the fact that you could only do damage to me at this point, I just don't want to talk about it to anyone. Anyway, he messages me again. Lol. Like, I sound harsh, but you're starting to get like unbearable. I have things to do. My laptop's a piece of garbage. You always ask me late at night, lol. Keep in mind, he's in Canada, I'm in Thailand, different time zones. And I'm recovering from a chemical peel, so I'm not going on cam. So stop badgering me, lol. I have the right to remain silent, excuse me. I don't know, I just don't get why you expect me to keep going out of my way for you when you won't even believe concrete evidence I have shown, lol. It is honestly irritating. I am an Instagram model. No, you're not. Not a YouTuber star. Yeah. Lol, I do not owe drama channels anything, especially after the comments your fans were leaving and the shade here for the tea your sidekick threw at me. To be honest, I think you're kind of biased. I don't see you harassing Trisha or expecting responses out of her on your schedule. Why? Because she has better things to do, and you know that. Well, guess what? So do I, and don't call me and use your charming voice, lol, which I'd never called him or used my charming voice. Because that isn't going to work this time. I am done addressing Trisha unless she addresses me. This is childish and petty and annoying. Stop harassing her. It's just making you look like a bully. She's clearly putting on a show, but she's also clearly depressed as fuck, and I don't know why you have to be so harsh. Like, I frankly don't want a comedian covering my story. Next thing I know, you'll be calling me a junkie or a pathetic fan or this or that. I am a fan who will not kiss your ass, lol. So like I said, wait until after Big Brother, because neither of us owe you a response. The video of me holding my phone up to my laptop, etc. was, in my eyes, 150% proof. He basically had a video, right, of him showing me his phone. He was like this, you know, like basically fucking manipulating thing, not properly like, yeah, this is this, let me go into her profile, nothing like that. So it was all fake, it was not concrete evidence. I never moved the screen off camera, just so I could see it. I never pressed any buttons. I was touching the screen, so if it was a recording, it would put up the play button. I can't fake videos on an Instagram chat. Like, you're being way too thorough to the point where it's getting to be annoying. When you say you're not going to address it till I do, and you show a video I never released publicly to your stream, you now stream, I guess he's trying to say. And if you haven't seen my hijab post, you clearly haven't even bothered to do a background check on me, lol, which is kind of showing that you'd be showcasing me in a negative light. When you asked me what I do, you made me look like a fool, lol. No, that was you. You did what you did. Or I made myself look like a fool by saying
strip on Instagram, I guess, if you want to call that somewhat a career.
I strip on Instagram, because I didn't want to say I was a model and have people be like, that agency bitch, blah blah blah, lol. I just do not like the image you're painting of me, and you're borderline harassing me at this point. I don't need multiple messages a day about Trisha unless new drama comes up. You want to befriend me, you want to collab, or I am put on the spot and need to release more evidence, then I don't think we have anything to talk about. You are only interested in a dead case that no one cares about. So basically, I'm messaging message him back debunking everything he said, and I'll read it to you. I'm really bad at spelling, keep that in mind. Okay, to answer your first chapter, I just want to get to the truth. I'm a curious creature, and once I look into something, I want to know the answers to it. If you don't want publicity, easy. I won't mention your name in the video, which I wasn't going to because I started to, hence I was like, yeah, it's fake. She already defended herself. It's you. I'm just getting your side to be fair and clarify on. I'm not doing this for you. I'm just playing fair and getting your side. Own gain? Lol, dude, you did this to get some gain. You said on the phone even. Bit hypocritical. Okay, I started to read your slander, lol. And then I started to read more, and this is when I finished replying to him. Okay, I started to read your slander, lol. I'm bugging you? Why didn't you say so to begin with? Clearly you want something else, that's why you've been kissing my ass. Makes sense now, and cause you can't get what you want, you're acting all passive aggressive, and now saying I'm doing this and doing that, lol. And the fact that now you're pulling all this shit sounds crazy, it's fake as hell. And the fact that now you're saying all this just sounds like excuses, maybe she is right. Anyway, seeing the way you're acting now says a lot. It's not harassing you unless you said, no Martin, I don't want to. Which you agreed. So by now that you're flaking and showing how unstable you are, I'm bouncing out of this circus. Laters, bye. So after that, he ended up taking a screenshot of that message and putting it on his Instagram. Unfortunately, I did not take a screenshot. I left a comment and said, who's harassing who now? You want to accuse me for harassing you? Look what you're doing. Do not contact me. Do not message me. I blocked you for a reason. Nope, I didn't take a photo. I must have not been bothered. So he goes on his Instagram talking shit, going, oh, Martin doesn't like my response, trying to imply that I blocked him because he won't show me proof or some shit like that. It's like, no, bitch, I blocked you because you're a fucking circus. You're crazy as fuck. You're making all these excuses. You're accusing me for harassing you. Why do I want to fucking talk to some bitch that says I'm harassing him? Clearly, I'm not harassing you. If you said to this on the start, Martin, I don't want to show you. Cool. I would have left it at that. You didn't say that. You agreed to show me, and now you're acting like I'm harassing you because you don't have proof, and you don't have the proof. I then went on YouNow to clear the air because this was technically a YouNow story, and it's only fair to tell the truth to my audience who I shared the story to begin with. So yes, I am going on YouNow, and I am going to clear the air and tell them what happened. Now, I tried my best though to avoid saying this man's name. I'm not even going to mention his name because I'm not going to give him the attention he wants, because he's an attention seeker, I think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But he inserted himself on my YouTube live chat. So for example, you're on YouNow Live. People can also view your YouNow Live on YouTube, right? He went onto the YouTube chat and inserted himself so people can see him, so he can get some attention, and then try to act like I was lying and slandering his name. Even Petty Page rung me and told me what was happening in the YouTube chat. What's up, Petty Page?
Oh my god, answer your fucking comments. He is in your YouTube comments, commenting now.
Oh, I don't give a shit. He can comment all he wants.
Yeah, but we wanted you to at least acknowledge it. Everyone's been going, your YouTube comments,
Sorry, guys. Now, after this stream, that's when all the cyber stalking and all the cyberbullying began. I have no idea who the hell this is, but they keep spam calling me. Please tell them to fuck off. I'm busy, and I've heard rumors that the number belongs to Martin, but they will not pick up when I call. If you live in Australia, please call and tell them to stop it as long distance for me. So the fool didn't know my real name, and he basically tried to get me harassed online by posting something that he thought was my address and my number and telling his followers to contact me. I don't know how far he thought he will get away with this because his followers are mostly bots. So I'm guessing maybe he does have some friends that would listen to him, but I don't know because that's not my address nor my number. So I don't know if anyone was contacted.
My name's Jamie Austin. I was really hesitant to do this story because It was really messy, and I truly and genuinely did not want to cause this much of a mess. I wanted to work things out. Sad that it's really upsetting to me that it's come to this. I never wanted to even argue with Martin. Everyone can see that I wanted to be his fan. Like, he just blocked me on everything, so I have to make a video now to tell my side of the story.
He didn't want to talk, he wanted to have a call, and I was like, cool, whatever. So we had a call, and then we agreed pretty much to make up a lie about Trisha because, he hated her. I didn't really know who she was that much, so I was like, okay, whatever. Like, from, like, the moment you really want me to just stand there and be exposed for lying about Trisha when it was your idea, like, my name is my brand, and a lot of companies are not gonna contact me now because of the way he's made me look irreputable. And
this gossip game, but let's just get everything real quick. I lied about Trisha. I said I was gonna slander Cookie. I never released the Trisha story because I was like, okay, no, that's not how I want to be remembered. So that's why I attacked Martin. God bless his soul. He was being innocent as fuck, just trying to get a response and trying to get to the bottom of things. He actually did believe me. I just put his parents on a Facebook.
He even started targeted harassment on his Facebook page about me with my stupid photos. He's editing them and stuff. And even people started to reach out to me, even two of his old friends that used to be friends with him. And they end up helping me a little bit, showing me all the stuff that he was doing behind the scenes and stuff what he was saying about me.
And then on the 5th of August, I started getting messages from one of his fake accounts, which I will prove evidence, show you later, that it is his account. But anyway, he ends up messaging me saying, "Watch your back." And then he started posting stuff on my wall. He posted this apology video. It wasn't a real apology. It was him being sarcastic. If I downloaded it, I'll insert it. I'll try to find it. But it was basically him being sarcastic the whole time. And Hannah Beth is like, "Which one?" And she started posting addresses and stuff like that. And then Jamie's like pretending it's not him, talking to himself like a crazy person. He's like, he lives on Breastfan. None of those are his address. Unless he lives in Highgate Hill. Lol, but he already told me he's unlisted. Leave him be. I just wanted to give him my apology. And then Hannah Beth's like, "I'll figure it out." It's so crazy because he's legit having like a conversation with himself. He messages me showing more addresses and she's like, "Me and my friends are gonna ruin your life. And there's not one thing you can do to stop us. You have unleashed an army." Cecile's pretty pissed. And when he said that, I was like, my mom's name. This bitch found my mom's Facebook. That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. You live for exposing other people's personal life. Not nice when other people do it, question mark. You Cecile, so I'm bluffing, playing dumb, trying to make him think that I don't know who these people are so I can, you know, I'm thinking if I use like reverse psychology, make him think that he got the information wrong. But anyway, he ends up posting a picture of my mom's Facebook. And then I'm like, "Lol, no ID, ha ha ha." He goes, "I have every single one of your family members' info. I double checked through white pages." I go, "Lol, I feel bad whoever those people are." He ends up posting pictures of addresses and my family's addresses and stuff like that. He posts a picture of my cousin and her Facebook wall and everyone in my freaking family trying to basically intimidate me. My mom's Facebook wall. At this time, I told my mom and my family members to put all their Facebook pages on private so no one can find them. I go, "Must be born yesterday." Try to make, you know, him feel stupid that he got the wrong information. She goes, "Took you ages. I know when someone's trying to lie to me, you little dyslexic fuck. Please shoot yourself. No one cares about your stupid channel of 20k subs. Big whoop. You get minus success of people like Cuckian. Lol, just die already." Because I'm taking screenshots and adding to a story. This is funny as hell. So I'm just trying to basically bluff and try to make her think like, you know, make her feel stupid and him stupid, sorry, that he got the wrong address, which at the time I didn't know it was him. He is like, "We'll just bring more attention to the fact that I have your number and address. We have only just begun. My goal here is to literally ruin your life and run you off YouTube. I hate your channel, okay? If you want me to stop, give me your account." So this bitch just said, "Oh, 20Ks, you get 20Ks. But then he's like, is it extortion? Isn't it extortion when there's money involved? But anyway, he tries to intimidate me by oh, I'm gonna get people on you, give me your account. He then added me in the group chat and he's like talking shit about me, and then he's like, the only way he'll kill himself is if Here for the Tea and Petty Page stop enabling his shitty channel. Lo, so true. I wonder if he knows I was involved in getting his first channel removed, which is bull, he wasn't. He doesn't know who he's fucking with again. Like, he's really talking to himself like a crazy person. Like, this is nuts. Everyone already knows he's a low-life piece of shit wannabe paparazzi, lol, who takes on retarded stories. You're harassing him right now is probably gonna be his biggest story in months. I do not agree with flagging channels, lol, but that is a bit funny. I honestly don't hate him, lol. He just chose the wrong one to try and slander. I hope you enjoy my apology video, by the way. I know you're reading this, lol. Then he posted a video clip. Now this video is from my old channel. As you guys know, I've been on YouTube since I was 19. In this video, I put my real name out there, and honestly, how that video came out to everyone to see, basically an old fan of mine saw me on YouNow. Oh my god, I remember your old channel. Someone who really hated me and was watching me went onto that and found a video with me saying my real name and gave that to James. And that's how James was able to basically look on the white pages and find out where I live and all that. Because this other person, her real name is Yasmin, which I might have to get into another video. Anyway, there was more doxing on my freaking Facebook and me bluffing again. Don't dox strangers, like thinking that, you know, they would. I was hoping I could make them be like, oh, we're wrong, you know, but it didn't work. He ends up creating another Facebook group chat, or even remains the same one that I was in, and he says, I've been manipulating you from day one and will keep doing so. You fucked with the wrong bitch. And you picked the right one, because I promise you this video is going to get to your family, and I really hope they say something to you or put you in a home, because you clearly need to be in one. More, he's like, leaked photos of Martin Fraud Lewis, a month of veganism and exercise my ass. Probably not even a vegan, anything for views. Then he tagged my mum in this Facebook group chat. That's when, you know, you don't come for people's families. I have order a 6-6 on you. Ask mine what that means. Isn't it so funny that James right now is trying to act that I put order 6-6 on his family, when he's the one, he put order 6-6 on my mum. It's just a fucking projection. For you guys who have no idea what order 6-6 is, it's basically a troll call for basically people to call your work, get you fired, call your home, harass you online, do all these things to basically bully, cyberbully you until you either commit suicide, get off the internet, just people doing crazy-ish, you know? Then you got people who just tease you and, you know, they just stop. You know, there's different types of people that do order 6. You got the weak bitches, and then you got the psychotic people that really take things to the next level to just basically try to destroy your life. Now here's the proof that Hannah Beth is James. This is Jamie, lol. I use this to monitor my pages. I never have ever denied this.
And I have to introduce you to this guy, Cody. He used to be friends with James, and James was giving him information on what he was doing and stuff like that. And Cody at first was trolling until he saw the seriousness of it, and that's when he contacted me.
And then here's a screenshot of a message between Prince and James. James goes, lol, I don't have that on my main account, but yeah, lol, I'm Amy, Alexis, Ashley, Wright, and Hannah Beth. So just so Erica doesn't think you have pretty girlfriends, lol. After that, I end up getting harassed on Twitter through multiple accounts, which are also allegedly James. And I'll show you why it is him. Someone told me your grandpa died of AIDS, question mark. Then Laura Swain, more messages on her Twitter. And then there's pictures of my family all over this person's Twitter. Old pictures of me, addresses, family members, and addresses yet again. Another message, leave tea alone or else, pretending to be like a fan of Here for Tea, trying to manipulate the situation to make it look like someone else.
Here are some more profiles. Feel free to pause and read them. These are when he was trying to pretend to be me, which he actually ended up using those troll accounts and changing it to his name because people kept on flagging his Twitter. So when he loses an account, he will reuse one of his trolls account instead of like creating a whole new one. You know what I mean? But anyway, feel free to pause and read through them.
Now here's a screenshot of a Twitter account which James ended up changing to his name because his original Twitter account got suspended. This idiot, if one of his accounts gets suspended, he goes to one of their troll accounts that he used to use.
So I hope you guys understand that Jamie Austin, this Twitter account was once Martin Lewis. And it had a picture of me. So he was fucking pretending to be me and he changed this shit. So I hope you guys get that. Guys, I've been keylogged. I'm going to post a video explaining everything. Please report this account for impersonating me, Martin Lewis. Bitch, you're busted. What else is there? He's been accused of a pedophile. Been putting a video together. Will be up in an hour or so. Wow, you guys need to fuck off. I can do everything everyone else can do. I just see things differently than other people. That makes special. That makes me special. I'm the real Martin. See? See what I mean? Are you seriously making fun of my dyslexia, you fat bitch? I'm getting tired of these people harassing me and my family. It's like they would never stop. Fuck. You're busted, bro. You're so busted. It's so funny. I just had to put my name in caps. I hope you guys see this. Like, this is hardcore proof. This is evidence. I'm being hacked again. Report. Fuck up and stop trying to use my name. Childish. Martin has stolen my identity. I've not even been a Twitter in months. Wow. But to show you, this is the real Jamie. This is the one that I blocked. It's him. So
evidence that this now has been changed to James. This is one of the accounts that he used. He actually private his Twitter account, so no one can see his tweets because I exposed him on Twitter recently. Here's one of his other manipulative tactics when he pretends to be a fan or a concerning fan, so he can try to convince everyone around him to basically question me and start talking about him because he wanted me to talk about him. Here is some evidence. Feel free to pause this.
Here are some messages that he sent to a reliable source when I believe he was Chrissy. But if you read these messages, you would see that he admitted that it's Jamie, that it's him. And for some strange reason, during this time, he thought me and he for the tea were having beef because we had a disagreement, I think, on something on You Now, and we had a broadcast about it. He for the Tea is another drama channel, and this is why I also think he's that other account, because he's trying to manipulate the situation to make it look like he was a He for the Tea fan at the time, attacking me because he thought me and T at that time in August had beef when we didn't. Now, what he tried to do to basically manipulate the situation, he tried to make out as if he is not Chrissy Wissy, which is now aka Peppa Pig, Petty Pig or whatever. He sent these to my friend to basically convince her that he wasn't a part of what she was doing because she was also doxing, and basically tried to shift the blame onto this account that is his and messaged himself back and forward to make it look like it was someone else, to make it look like he was less bad, but at the same time admitted to the other stuff that he did. He did this because he knew the person he was talking to was coming back to me and messaging what he was saying. So he thought he could trick me that way. He's always trying to find some way to contact me or trick me or think other things. Like, it's really pathetic at this point.
Now, I think a day later, I went to Bangkok. During this time, James was trying to contact me, and I chose to just ignore him. He was consistently calling me non-stop. If you won't respond, I have a better idea. Your family will get tired of me. Lol, you may be able to ignore me, but they can't. I will end your life, period. I'm a sociopath, a dangerous one at that. You really need to do your research on how people work, lol. Your ego is gonna get you killed. If I get you banned, will you respond? And here's a message that he sent to someone else. I honestly won't stop until he kills himself. He fucked with the wrong person. He doesn't know what I'm fucking capable of. I only just started gathering info on everyone and contacting their employees. At this point, that's when I was like, okay, I really need to stay quiet. And I took screenshots and sent a tweet to the police. Sent the screenshots to the police, and they said, you need to report this with your local police.
He then got triggered at the police and tried to act like the police doxed him when his Facebook already has his, like, town name and everything. And his Facebook page is public, it's not private. So it was quite funny that he was trying to blame the cops on stupid shit and not take responsibility for his shit.
Hannah Beth was sending me more messages. I made a fake ID and verified it, lol. I applied for a blue verification badge today with your links. Good for you. So I'll be more legit than you. I said, I'm still getting paid, because I got so annoyed to say that to like piss him off, you know. But anyway, she goes, yeah, but I'll buy 5K followers. And then this is the ID, bro. Now, as you can see up here, the account says temporary gay gossip. Before, it didn't say that. It said another name. But this proves that this is James' account, which Hannah Beth confirmed, which we know is James, that she was creating a fake ID, which is what James was doing.
James is also well known for buying fake likes and dislikes. That's why some of my videos had a lot of dislikes. This was the guy behind it. He admitted to what he does to someone that he was talking to that leaked me this information.
I have reported you as a fake account. If I can't talk to you on any Twitters, I will become you. I didn't know you could fake screen captures, but I promise you this is not fake. I even tried to capture it outside of like me going into the app and everything just to show you that it's not fake. But I can promise you it's not fake. But this is basically all the messages and stuff he sent me. Feel free to pause it and read. Situation that happened after that is that someone contacted me on Facebook that used to live in his town. And I don't know if he still lives in the town, but anyway, he didn't give me his real name, but he told me a lot of the things that James did to him, and gave me information. And also James kind of doxed himself on his Instagram. There's a video that he has where he shows his own street. And from what this guy gave me and from that video, one of my friends was able to work out his address and gave me James's address, his contact details. So you know, I was like, oh hell yeah. You were doing all this feral shit. Do you know how good it is when you've been cyberbullied and all these death threats, someone trying to intimidate your mother, making all these threats, trying to tell you, you know, he says he's going to make you commit suicide, and then you find out his address and number. You have no idea how happy I was. I was like, fuck yes. I am going to stop this dude. This ends. First, I needed to make sure it was his house. So a lady answered and I was like, hi, is James there? And she's like, yeah, I'll get him. And James answers the phone and I'm quiet. I was like, it really is him. And I hung up. And then I rung again, he picked up and no answer. I rung again, he picked up, no answer. I'm like, hello? And I was like, okay. I rung again, voice message. So I left a voice message hoping his parents will hear it. He ended up recording that and putting it on his YouTube channel and said I was harassing him and threatening his parents. But I'm gonna play it for you guys and you decide, does it really sound threatening?
I've been getting harassed and death threats from your son, James Austin, and I have all the proof and evidence. If you'd like to see it, I would really appreciate it if he would leave me alone, leave my family alone, and I've just been hoping I could get a hold of you guys so I can discuss it with you and show you proof if you need to see proof so you can tell your son to leave me alone. Yeah, hopefully I'll call back later today and discuss it with you guys. Bye. To erase this message, press 7. To reply to it.
Alright. No, we're just hanging up. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, that's just probably...
As you can hear in the background, that's his dad. And Bill, I hope you're watching this. I really do hope you're watching this and... you know, you see what's going on, because his dad, I don't think his dad knows. If you listen, you hear his dad going, or someone saying, no idea, eh? And James is like, yeah, it's someone like, you know what I mean? So I know he don't know. Maybe he knows now. I don't know, but he doesn't, I don't think he knows what's going on. Unless that's someone else in the house, but I'm pretty sure it's his dad. That's just me assuming. So what James did in this video of the voice message, he had these pictures up. I want to give you context of these pictures. See how I say, how's Bill? Well, that was actually Hannah Beth. That's Hannah Beth's inbox. Unfortunately, I don't have a screenshot, but it is. That, I'm telling you, it was Hannah's Beth inbox. And I wanted to see if it was James by saying, how's Bill? How's Chris? I don't know who Chris is. I'm just throwing names around just to see what Hannah Beth would do. And it was so obvious as James. Look, like, because he had their account and you already know it's him because he admitted it. But yeah, I just want to give you context behind that just in case he uses this and tries to twist it and say, oh no, see, he harassed me. No, I didn't.
As you can tell, not threatening, okay?
Yes, I did dox Martin after he doxed me, and there's a video showing that he left my mom a threatening voicemail and stuff.
So I did try to ring a couple of times, no answer, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to the police, I'm going to call them. I wasted so much time, so much energy trying to do a report in Thailand. It was challenging. The Thai police tourists though, they helped me a lot because they can speak English and they had to translate. Anyway, I got this report, then I have to go somewhere and get this person to make an English version and stamp it and send it to Canadian police station, right? His police station in his town, because I know where he lives now, so I can send it to his town. I rung the police while I was at the police station in Thailand, the Canadian police, and this guy named Scott. He's like, oh, I could do it over the phone. I was like, you could do it over the phone? I've been told I have to make a report here. But regardless, I still got my report here and got it sent there. The lady said it would take a long time because they have to send it here. They have to do all this improvement and then send it to Canada, all that jazz. So Scott seemed very nice and very helpful. And then he got me involved, he sent my info to someone else. and I didn't get an email from anyone for a long time until I made some calls. Apparently did send an email or something. It was so much time and energy was wasted, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The police told me not to make a video because that's indirectly contacting him. That was the biggest mistake. So while he's out there making videos slandering me, fake like flagging my channel, I have to keep this shit in. And that's the biggest mistake I ever fucking did, staying quiet and let this bully get away with what he's doing. Hell no, that was my biggest mistake. And some people go, Martin, don't give him a reaction, don't make a video. No. He might want this reaction, but he's gonna regret it later. His YouTube career, boop, bye. Bye, Felicia, no YouTube career. Everyone's gonna know how nasty you are, how crazy you are, what a sociopath you are. Because what you're doing and what you've been doing to other people, from what I hear in your town, trying to make other people commit suicide, is fucked. Now, he's going around saying I doxed him. That is not the case, okay? Basically what he did, I'm friends with someone named Marissa, okay? And this is a bit messy, but I'm gonna have to explain this to you. Marissa is going out with a guy who used to be a part of Order 66, okay? Now, from what I hear, from what I heard, he went vegan, he stopped drinking, and he's been good ever since he's been with Marissa. I don't know, I don't follow them. I know there was some beef between Vegan Traveler, who's another guy who's not well mentally, he needs help. And James, I don't know what James was doing with that group of people, but he was doing something, okay? And then he started like threatening Marissa or something. I don't know the full story. But then I got screenshots of what he was saying about Marissa. Check it out. He also said that he would fiddle with Marissa's kid when he was that age. So I don't know what happened, but from what it looks like, he's going to attack Marissa just because Order 6, like Wheezy or whatever, had an argument. I don't know the full story on that end, okay? I don't even want to look into that because it's probably a hot mess. But when I saw that, I was like, yo, seeing what he's done, trying to intimidate my mother, tried to harass my family, he gave me death threats, consistently harassed me, consistently made multiple fake accounts. I don't know what type of information he would find on Marissa. I don't know if he's going to contact Marissa's kid's school. I don't know if he's going to try to contact Marissa's family just so he can make her have a miscarriage. To someone else who wanted to get a lawyer on him. So I was like, okay, great. Because he was accusing this guy of being a pedophile. So I was like, okay, here it is. Get the cops involved. Get your lawyers involved if you need to. So I was like, you know, I don't know what happened, but Order 66, allegedly, this group of people who called themselves the Order 66, whatever, apparently contacted his parents and tried to harass them. I don't know. I haven't seen video evidence of this. I haven't seen anything. Okay? I don't know if that's the case. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? I don't know if Wheezy got that from Marissa. I don't know if it was the other dude. Regardless, my attention was not that. If my attention was that, I would have harassed them in the voice message like he said I did. That was not my attention. That is a lie. Okay, that is a projection from him because that's what he tried to fucking do to my mom. So after that, I saw that James was taking exclusive content from my Patreon, and he also created, I don't know if this is him, but there was another fake account. Wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
I want to quickly discuss an issue and clear up some things that I've been having problems with over the past 9 to 12 weeks with a certain social media user. This is the terminology for cyberbullying. So we'll start with this tweet. This is the earliest one that I have. These are screenshots that people have sent to me because of ongoing issues. Now, he injected himself into a conversation that had nothing to do with him and decided to make unfounded claims. I have once before via Twitter asked him to stop talking about me. Now, this video where the arrow points to, he used a thumbnail picture that had me in it. He had purposely gone into one of my YouTube videos, taken an unflattering screenshot of me and used it. You know, I'm no supermodel. That don't bother me. But the issue being is when someone is constantly harassing you and on your back and then claims it is you doing it all when in fact it is them doing it all, why would you personally antagonise someone? These are more tweets. Again, I'd like to clear up that at no point was I talking or discussing him on social media. And at this point, there was a troll account on YouTube made up called Martin Lewis Patreon. Now, this person was posting links from a Patreon account, trolling, posting it all over certain people's YouTubes. Now, the videos and the links and the comments, etc. were removed. But again, using my photo, I don't want to point fingers, but it's pretty easy to assume who it may possibly be.
That account was showing links to my unlisted videos that are exclusive on Patreon. That is my bread, man. That is money that someone's trying to take out of my hands by throwing out free content that I work hard on Patreon. Okay? That's my money he's trying to play with. I saw that he took my content and uploaded it on his channel of me and Luxurious of this interview, and he's trying to get money out of it. You really think I'm gonna let him get away with that? I striked his channel.
Finally, the cops finally went to his house after me being able to do a report. It took me ages to do because I'm dyslexic as fuck and I needed someone to like double check the report for me, and I had to make it perfect, put in evidence, receipts, and pick everything I showed you. I showed the cops. So I really had to do that and make sure it was perfect, and the cops finally got it. And yeah, they basically contacted him and tried to get him to the station. So you can imagine he's really triggered now, okay? Not only did his videos get striked, and I think his channel got suspended for a bit, but now the police is on him. So you can imagine he's really angry, and I want to really explain that because the other things you're about to see in a few minutes is him lashing out to what his own consequences to his actions and how he went more harder at me and did more crazy stuff. Feel free to pause or skip to this time so you can get to the story, but if you want to pause and read these, you're more than welcome to do so.
By the way, I've been receiving multiple privacy complaints, which I believe are him, which he even admitted to.
Which he admitted to as Petty Page. He made a privacy complaint on one of the videos that had Petty Page in it. And I know Petty Page wouldn't do that. But I also received other ones which were really strange. And I'm like, I know I wouldn't receive another privacy complaint from these particular people, especially on these old videos. It was just a little bit odd. So I'm assuming it was him because he's been doing little things like that behind the scenes. Now, before I show you this proof, before I show you him admitting to this has a backstory to it, okay? He messaged me on Snapchat as someone named Marina because this is when I striked his channel, so I guess he wanted revenge or something, and he started pretending to be other people to contact me on Snapchat. One of them being Marina, okay? But this happened, I believe, before I striked his channel. Marina goes, check your Instagram. It's important. You're being doxxed. I go, oh, thank you. They've been reported because for some reason I was thinking about something else. And then I saw the screenshot. And basically, it's spam accounts spamming my address in Australia. At first, I couldn't see them. And I had to, like, log out to see them. It was really weird. No, I don't think he was trying to hack into my Instagram, if anyone's thinking that. But I was like, okay. And then it's weird because this person knew what specific photos were, like, had my address. Like, I don't know, I just find that a bit strange, right? Then on Wednesday, Marina's like, could be a privacy complaint. Someone keeps leaking all your shit from Patreon on Twitter. You need to ban them. I was like, okay, you have screenshots? He goes, I don't really want my name dropped or get involved. I'm just a mother, but I wanted you to know the tactics being used. It's quite funny, and this, you're going to see this is James. It's quite funny that James wants me to know that he's using tactics. You know what I mean? Through, like, pretending to be someone else. It's just really weird and calculating that he's doing that. I don't know if this is like a scare tactic, intimidation tactic, but I was like, bro, you're weird. And I go, a lot of people give me stuff in there and they're not involved. Unlike them, I don't believe everything that is told to me until I see it myself. I can promise you though that you would stay anonymous and I would give it to the staff at YouTube. Anyway, he ends up giving me the screenshot, right? But cuts out the people's faces so I can't see them. And I go, was that message sent to you or someone sent that to you? I know who that is, the person in the blue. He's been trying everything. I just knew it was James. It was so obvious, you know. I was receiving weird privacy complaints, so this wouldn't surprise me that he privacy complained my video as Petty Page. So after a few messages trying to convince this Marina person, aka James, to give me this receipt, trying everything in the book because I wanted to know who the other person was and just who it was, you know. James goes, well, you already seem to know who it is, and I don't want to give you evidence that could get them banned when they are retaliating to hate themselves. I just want peace between everyone. Is there a way that my friend could withdraw his complaint and you can leave him out of it? See, he's trying to manipulate me to remove the, like, strikes that I have on his channel. And he always does this thing, and he even brainwashes people to think that this is just like some stupid drama between me and him. It's like, no, that's not the case. He's been harassing me for ages now. This is not some stupid beef. I was like, okay, this is so obvious it's James. Like, how do you know about the pictures? I just felt that this was James and everything in it just smelt fucking dirty James, you know? And then I'm like, but what if I'm wrong and this is not James? You know what I mean? And I'm like, you're protecting someone who's trying to fuck up my way of living. And then Marina, which convinces me it's James, but you're doing it to him. There are 3 sides to every story. See, this is the bullshit James is trying to, put out there when I wasn't making videos on him. He was making videos. He's trying to make out as if, oh, but it's all our fault. And it's just some stupid argument we had. No. I blocked you and ignored you, and you kept at it with your fake accounts. Keep on messaging me, keep on ringing me, trying to get in my life, trying to get my supporters to talk about you. It was always you. I've always tried to get out of your way, just like leave me alone. But it's crazy how there's only 2 people I know that think this, that literally think this. Maybe they're friends with him in real life. I don't know. But this is not the case. This is not just some stupid beef. No. Okay, so more emotional manipulation. You filed a fake copyright complaint on his video and using it as blackmail. His account was down for 3 days. I'm neutral here, but you are both actually silly. I go, you are protecting people that can take my whole channel down, and your excuse is my friend, meaning I'm really don't give a crap what happens to me. Sure thing, James. I really would use that as blackmail. Come on. And then he's like, I am not Jamie. Let's make that clear. I vocally talk to both of you. I go, sure, anyone will know this guy is not stable, but yet you protect him? James has no friends he goes to hospital with. This is all BS. Because before in the chat, he tried to make out as if this person goes to chemotherapy and James goes with her or whatever, but it's complete bull because you go to James' Facebook, a lot of people dislike him. I don't believe he has any friends in his town. He goes, you are not right. I go, watch how you don't care when I share my screenshots. Because I'm like, if this Marina's a real person, she's going to contact me after I share these screenshots and go, no, Martin, I am a real person. I am talking to James and you. But that's not the case because this is James. What you're about to see next is a video from Drama Shade, which basically shows James lying, and then you're going to see the screenshot, and you're going to see him say it was his boyfriend.
Pants on fire, crooked as can be. Liar, liar, pants on fire, that's our...
And when I striked his channel, he used that as a justification to make a fake account somewhere and strike my content.
On the 23rd of November, he ended up taking content that was from my Patreon. This content is exclusive. He ended up uploading it in a video, adding either no commentary or little to little commentary. Usually it's around 30 seconds and you gotta add commentary or something different, but he legit didn't do that. Plus it was content that was stolen from Patreon. Plus he's meant to be leaving me alone, which I did email YouTube and told them that I do have a report on this guy and he has been harassing me, explaining the situation and yada yada yada. So his channel ended up getting taken down for a while. As you can see here, this is actually from his email that he shared on Twitter, and he received multiple strikes on his channel. Boom, testing. Okay, so after that, making those false privacy claims, here's the videos that he promoted, which were actually mine. Something about me having a sugar daddy, which is slander. because it's not true whatsoever. He goes, my channel will be back shortly. False copyrighted my work. It's not work. You'd stolen big portions of my content and added none to little commentary whatsoever. He then goes, DMCA, how do I go about pressing charges on Martin for knowingly copyrighting my work that is obviously fair use? Good luck. Martin copyrighted to get my channel down. Now I have to wait for them to expire. What a effing hypocrite. Anyone who has ever been mentioned in his videos, please report him. I'm going to get his channel taken down if it's the last thing I do. Oh, he mad. Then he posted this, can't dish it out but can't receive it. You stolen content for Patreon. Duh. If it wasn't for... That's why I didn't flag your other videos, buddy. Because you took Patreon exclusive content. Get that for your thick skull. We have opening police investigations, so I do have an opening to do so. I would like to press perjury charges. Loser. Someone please help. My YouTube channel has been removed under copyright made for pure malice with no legal standing. How do I press charges? He went too far this time. I've never false copyrighted his work. No, but you admitted to false privacy complaining in your stupid message between Dustin, boo. Don't try to act like you haven't and now it happens to you. You want to cry wolf? Please. If he wants to effing act like a prick, he knowingly copyrighted under separated accounts to make sure I was banned. It's effing war. He of all people know fair use. Oh, trust me. He knew this was coming. When he just took my only creative outlet away, I'm actually depressed now over this, and my way of getting over it will be targeting him and his channel. You've always been targeting me. Hello. I can't make content with my accounts banned because of him. And I'm not criticizing him. I've had multiple people copyright his work. My account will be back eventually. I don't see how you think this is okay. My reaction is to copyright his work back. If he's going to make fraudulent claims, I will have people do it to him. He will go homeless and I will laugh. How would I go homeless? What happened to my sugar daddy? This is my next report on Jamie. I think it's important to have everything recorded and reported when it happens because I don't want to do it like 5 months or a month down the line and I forget. So I really want to have this on record and have this reported. So yesterday, which would have been the 13th of November for me in Thailand, I received a message from an account called Mama Beth. Mama Beth is actually another YouTuber. I thought it was her account, and it was actually James Austin personating Mama Beth. Feel free to pause this video so you can read all the messages, but basically, in a nutshell, he's trying to get me to, from what it sounds like, drop the case, from reporting to the police and stuff like that. Some other stuff as well, and it's just so weird. Just feel free to pause this and read this. At the end of the video, there will be proof that it's him. So yeah.
Now, I confronted, I'm like, I'm sure the cops will want that too. I just took screenshots of everything, and let's see what he's gonna say. Please send it to me again. My God, he's lying. Fall for it. Motherfucker, I'll fall for that fucking shit so I can have it. See, this is the type of shit I have to deal with. Like yesterday, it was some other fake account, and he got me with this one. He legit got me with this one. I'm not gonna lie. Impersonating Mama Beth. Video of him acting stupid, and obviously I can't replay it, so I'm gonna try to trick him into sending me another video footage. Okay, I got this shit, let's go.
This is clearly Mama Beth, and I may be trolling you, but you're too stupid to see the real truth.
And
in the next clip, you're about to see proof that Jamie is acting as Mama Beth. This is the information that I gave to the police. So yeah.
I'm just relaxing, being here for the tea, minding my own business, with cucumbers in my eyes. I'm so glad that the world is just so understanding. What should I do today? What petty things could I get up to? Let's get in on the cocky in action and defend you for the tea. This is also most ugly and I may be trolling you, but you're too stupid to see the real truth.
Yeah, as you can see in this video, which is on his channel, Gay Gossip, if you go down here, you will see it's linked to his Instagram. Let me see if I can log out of mine so you can see his. Oh, come on. Oh, here. Log out. Okay, let's see if this works now. Looks like he's blocked me on there. And yeah, that's his Instagram. So I don't know what you guys need to do to prove that's him, but this is his Instagram. This is his Instagram, and on his Instagram as well to prove that is because I could make a video and then link someone's Instagram and claim it's mine. You know what I mean? Well, on his Instagram, he has a link to his channel, Gay Gossip. So this proves that it is him because it sounds exactly like the voice the voice that you heard before is the same voice that he put on pretending to be Mama Beth or whatever. So at the end of the day, this is him. This is him trying to harass me. I'm sure if you went to his place, you would find that red bike. And yeah, I hope that helps. Okay, so it is 8 a.m. in the morning, 14th of November. I have another message from Jamie Austin, yet again. Oh my God, I really don't want to read this. I don't know if you guys need to read this. Just so you know, because you have compiled and called off your rabid albino cunt, someone anonymous has just made some copyright complaints on your video. See you in 2 weeks. I don't play your games. See me in 2 weeks? What the F does he mean? I don't play your games. I am so tired of trying to show your dumb old fart fans that I don't want to hurt you. You know what? If you support taking down my channel and depress persons only creative outlet, I do want you to lose your income and take your ass back home to Cecile. That would be my dream, cause you are so obsessed with ruining my dreams. What the fuck? You are the only person who... Oh my God, is that him? You are the only person who wants me off YouTube other than Josephine, and I swear to God, everything you thought of me before is now true. I have tried everything to reason with you, your retarded empty mind. You can insult me, belittle me, or do whatever the hell you want, but if you are going to have Josephine copyright my most popular video, you are fucking done. And you can show the cops this shit because I don't give a fuck. I reported you for ongoing harassment and defamation. If you think you will ever see me in court over a two-way fight, you are dumb. And if you want me to be after you, then I am now after you. I am done. You want to fuck with my channel and ignore my 30 attempts at peace but continue to defame me? I will fucking show you crazy, bitch. I'm one of the nicest people around prior to your belief, but you are vile and I will be coming for you now. I'm ready posting this, so go ahead. And while be to your soccer, what's he trying to say? To your soccer moms, I'm done. You're fucking with my secondary income now. You've gone too far. I have warned Josephine that from now on, everything she does to me, I will have done unto you. So if making me lose $3 or $4 is exciting to you, I will be ecstatic when you can't pay rent. And you can say it's not your fault, but it is. She said point blank, this is tit for tat for me bullying you. To be honest, I still don't care about you, but if Josephine is going to play dirty, do not expect me to play fair anymore. Believe it or not, I have been lol, and there is so much you blatantly choose to be naive to. If you do not say right now that you have dropped it and will stop discussing me, you have the enemy you have been creating in your head.
Major projection. Major projection works like this. Because narcissists, sociopaths, and psychopaths never want to take responsibility, they blame you for absolutely everything. They put their flaws onto you. So the narcissist, the sociopath, and the psychopath, it's never their fault, it's never their problem, it's yours.
I am tired of your fucking shit. I've been so patient with you and I'm done. The video was a great video that all my followers loved of Truthfully Trisha dancing. I've generally been trying to make fucking decent content and stay out of your circle. But you will non-stop every damn day. Someone is telling me you're talking shit. Just shut the fuck up and move on. Tell Josephine to stop committing a felony which is gonna get your channel fucked up, and we'll be good, but you love this. And while you relay this onto the cops, mention I've already been talked to and explained the situation to a cop. They did not care, haven't even been told to leave you alone. I overheard them talking about some report file and they said not to tell me, so I started yelling that I heard what they said and I was recording everything. There is no case to be had. Now fuck off and stop obsessing over me.
They blame you for absolutely everything.
Post this everywhere because I stand by it. The copyrights have already been filed. If and when Josephine decides to stop committing perjury, the third party will drop their claims, smiley face, and enjoy a bunch of privacy complaints every day from multiple people. You have no idea what you just unleashed. I have tried so hard to be fair, but now you want to censor my channel and endorse it? When your channel comes down, I want everyone to know I was the mastermind and they will cause every search will lead to me. And when they ask why, I will show them the evidence that you support false copywriting work and have been harassing me to the point where I can no longer control it. It is either me or you. It seems, and it will not be going anywhere. By the way, even if you're stupid and ignore me, I can prove Prince Royalty and I was still aligned to the point when he sent you the fake screenie of me saying I was going to attack your mum's poetry club. I could prove it without a doubt. He would have done it by now if he could. He can't even record his own phone and show what I'm showing you. We are trolling you and you are stupid to see. I tried to get him to infiltrate to, I can't even read that. Lol, and now he will turn on you quicker than I did. You literally made me attack you. You gave me zero choice. All I'm saying is if you hate me so much and love this guy who I literally could show you so much horrific shit about, but you just use it to expose me, lol, if you would have just left me the hell alone about Trisha who landers everyone anyways, this would have never happened, period.
Legal problems, even arrest records. But according to the sociopath, none of it is their fault.
So stop acting like I attacked you for no reason.
Blaming others. This is a critical red flag because it's something that just about all sociopaths do.
So at this point, I basically tried to get him to come on Snapchat and show his face to prove to you guys that this is him. And it looked like my attempt worked, so yeah.
There, I'm right here.
Jamie, leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Get lost. Don't message me, don't Snapchat me, don't Twitter me, don't make fake accounts and try to get a hold of me. Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna do that until you...
Okay, it is 12 p.m. 14th of November 2017 and I've got another fake account from Jamie, obviously. It was straight after I blocked him on the Jamie account, so.
Simple, down-to-earth guy. He just doesn't want to be involved. Like, see, like, he just has little eyes, little features. He's just a little person. He's just lovable. And I've been with him for 3 years. For real though, you confuse the fuck out of me. Like, do you actually think I'm a horrific person just because we had a huge argument, or do you really just hate me to the point where you, like, want to fuck with me?
So, 19th of November, and looks like Jamie in his other fake account has sent me a video.
Why is it so hard for you to just leave me the hell alone and get on with your life?
Okay. Who's the one sending who snaps?
Good morning, Martin. Just to update you what has been going on. I've spoken to Jamie and have cautioned him not to contact you. The same as I have cautioned you not to contact him or respond to Jamie. I unfortunately can't stop it if he sets up different accounts to contact you and you open them. The Crown's decisions given this is out of our country and jurisdiction, and there is no reasonable way to run any sort of court procedure. There is no reasonable prospect of conviction. Due to what you do for a living and Jamie running his own YouTube channel, this is to be somewhat expected. This is the best that can be done and the file will be closed. If by any chance you find yourself in immediate danger from Jamie in Thailand, go to the authorities there. Thank you, respectfully. At this time, I'm like, wow, I really just have to live with this, you know what I mean? And honestly, I was getting used to it. It did come to a point where I was like, you know, this is the way it is. This is what's gonna happen, even though he did the most craziest stuff. It's just, I guess it got me more prepared and more ready for other weird things, you know. But as you guys know, he started taking exclusive content from Patreon. We flagged it, and as you guys know, out of maliciousness, he strikes our channel. And it's like you come to a position where you have to react. You have to put something out there and, you know, hope for the best and hope something happens, you know. And I just hope I get my channel back, you know. So in a nutshell, I've been putting up with this cyberstalker ever since that whole Trisha incident. He has done everything from false accusations towards me and defamation. Tried to steal my identity on Twitter. Gathering information just so he can use to threaten and harass me. Tried to even extort my YouTube channel. Threats towards me and my family. everything that a cyber stalker does. And I've had enough, and I really had enough. I'm not going to try to reason with him, and I'm not the only one who's done this to him. It's just crazy, you know, and it's like something you have to deal with just because you're something on the internet, you know. You're viewed as something. Even if you don't have a lot of things, you're gonna get, when you put yourself out on the internet, you are going to get things like that. And I understand that, you know, but that doesn't mean I have to put up with it, and I will make a report if I have to. In this instant, it came down to trying to get rid of me off the internet. That's been his goal the whole time. And he might succeed. I don't want him to succeed. We cannot let this happen. So please share this, repost this. Again, my link should be in the description below to Twitter, or Martin MPL in capitals. And on the pinned tweet should be everything and some names. Please retweet that. Please get it out there, because I want to be able to come back on this platform. I want to be able to do what I enjoy doing, you know? So, yeah, I'll be on you now. If you guys have any questions or want to talk to me, I'm going to be waiting there for you guys. And, yeah, talk to you guys soon.